Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FCEL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. So I don't want to beat around the bush, and I'm not trying to rub salt in the wounds or anything, but I mean, as far as just summarizing this chart and this movement, this was a total pump and dump. Now, I don't say pump and dump in the sense of this company's being run out of some bunker in North Korea. I just mean it from a strictly price action perspective, meaning how the price is acted is that of a pump and dump. And what is a pump and dump? Well, it's simply a situation where a price makes a really good move, and yeah, no doubt about it, from 35 all the way up to there, that was a really good move. Next part of the definition, and then within a relatively short amount of time, and considering it's only been 2 days since the price got up that high, and then the final part of the definition, the price goes back to where it started. And now the price has literally gone right back to where it started. I mean, if I were to, let me try this another way too, draw a box here to illustrate where it is right now, then if we correspond that box over here, you can see that it's essentially right where the breakout started. So you can nitpick and say, well, actually it'd be down below 35. Okay, fine. If you want to call it down below 35, that's fine. But I think from a general framework perspective, we can all agree that, this movement here was very nice, and then the price just completely fell all the way back to the downside and gave up all of its gains, hence the pump and dump. Now, I'm not saying this can never make another nice move again. In fact, FCEL has a history of making some good moves, but they've all just been from a trading perspective. If another one is going to occur, then that is where this level comes into play here. The bottom portion of this consolidation period down here at 33 cents, especially now that this pink line here has been violated, which on my chart denotes the 200 period moving average. You can see there was a nice bounce from it right there, so that was a nice little sign of strength. But then the price, slowly went back downwards, and then later on in the day, the price is now back below that pink line. So at this point, there's no such thing as a guarantee. So you can't say that it's for sure going to happen, but it would not be shocking at all to now see the price drift down to this green line here at 33, which is the bottom portion of this previous consolidation area right there. So that'll definitely be the next level of support that a whole lot of people are watching. If there is any sort of attempted bounce to the upside, that 36-cent mark, slightly above there, probably 37-ish, is going to be that first key level, and that's just based on the foundational rule that when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance, and that is that 200 period right there. So yeah, overall, in a nutshell, thing was a total pump and dump, but who knows, maybe another snapback reaction can happen. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.